Hey guys, current energies check-ins for the weekend. Okay, I think we're safe. I had a little bit of I wanted to really start doing the video and then I couldn't because Mr. BLU here, I don't want to say his name because apparently he's not settled yet. But Mr. him was very unsettled. And we played and we played and we played and I tried to convince him to go to bed and then that didn't happen and then and I think he's here. He's here. Under the table. Waiting for me to say something that has to do directly with him so that he has an excuse to jump in here. Blue, we're going to bed. Sleepity sleep. That's not sleepity sleep. That's my foot. That's not sleepity sleep. Okay. Anyways, we'll proceed and we'll see what happens. The best way to go. Big shout out to water signs. You guys have been, hold on, the table is a little, okay. You guys have been, like, hats off to you guys. You've been patient. You've been, I haven't heard a peep from you while I was trying to kind of finish up the big round of readings to put out there. And yes, for the first 2 rounds for the earth signs and fire signs, things rolled on a little smoother from one to another in terms of, okay, I was done with them first, and then by the time I got to air signs, the editing process there encountered some well, half of it was encountering my own life where I needed sleep, food, and rest. And then the other half encountered some issues here and there. So I had to kind of, for some reason, the hard drive kept on filling up. And I think it was because of the processing files and all of that. They were quite huge, given that, you know, there was a big chunk of material in there. And then I try to kind of work on 2 simultaneously, which meant creating another project in the editing program that I have, and then that would take up a lot of space, and then I ran out of space, and then I had to clean that up, and then all of it was at some point very time consuming in terms of there were big chunks of times where I needed to wait for one thing so that I can get to another. So it was quite the process. Blue, all right, so I don't understand. This is the little thingy from poop bags that I had in my pocket. I don't understand. Over the last couple of days, he's developed quite the habit to look into my pockets. I got my sweater on a chair over there, and he's just going in there. And I have nothing in there except for poop bag stuff, or I don't know. He's developing a new sense of curiosity, which is quite interesting because he actually did chew on one of my hard drives, which I was working on for the video. So there's been a lot of delays. There's been a lot of stuff happening, and that's why there was a little bit of disruption in the continuity of me posting those videos. Which water signs, again, had no issue with, from what I've seen. Air signs, on the other hand, you guys are a handful, or were becoming very impatient. And I can understand the whole, you know, you kind of see a pattern, you kind of see, okay, earth signs were today, fire signs tomorrow, so that means the next day it's us, right? And then when you don't see you showing up, it's like, uh-oh. What's going on? I don't understand the ambushing part of, you know, the impatience that's being thrown at me, but it is what it is. You know, it comes with the job, I guess. I'm used to it. I'm not. It's just I was pretty surprised, pleasantly surprised by water signs where I didn't feel any kind of pressure at any kind of point, even though they were last, and they were probably thinking, you know what, when she's gonna post it, she's gonna post them when she's gonna post them, and I did. So yeah, it was an interesting ride, but the minute I ended editing all of them and posted them all, Blue, get out of there. I felt like, almost like something plugged me in when I started working on these videos, and then when I finished uploading all of them, I felt like I was unplugged, and then I was super tired. I did sleep pretty well last night. It still feels a little tiresome, but not it's handleable. It's not like yesterday. Yesterday I was like a little bit of a zombie after I was done. Baby Blue, can we please work and then play? No. 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 And don't you look at me like that with your nostrils floundering around. Hey. No. F. What'd you say? Did you say something? What's out there? What? Oh my god. Who? Who said what? What happened? What? What? Huh? I fucking adore you, you little... Okay, we're not playing. See how you tricked me? No. Oh my god, and there he goes. You don't get to lick my hair. That's Kai's job. You two have a lot in common. You know that? I saw you. I saw your lip going like that. I knew exactly what you were saying. I knew the paw was coming too. Look, you little... I don't know if he wants to stay here or what. I don't understand what his plan is. But I believe for now we can get going and then we'll see. Current energies check-ins for the weekend. I'll be looking into each sign individually by elements, earth signs, earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. It'll be quick, to the point, no clarification. Whatever comes out, comes out. No extended for the Friday videos. This is pre-recorded, so I will not be there live. Well, I will be live. This is a shit show. This is going to be a shit show we're reading. I will be there with you in the comments. Oh my god. This is pre-recorded, so it will not be live. I will be live with you in the comments, in the chat box section. Because this is going to be set up as a premiere where we do show up in the comment section and we chat a little bit, where we try to, some of us wake up, some of us go to bed, depending on where we're at in the world, but it's pretty fun nonetheless. And what you've seen happen here with Blue, that's usually how I am in the morning, with him all over me while I try to be there with you guys. But I'm there. I'll be looking into where you're at energetically in regards to another energy, which could be that of a person, a situation, whatever it is you're dealing with. I've seen a lot of people stuck on well, they say I'm stuck on the love readings. I'm not. I've been, you know, saying in all of my videos that this is not about love in terms of let's see how the other person feels. No. But they're stuck in the sense of not really kind of taking the energies and applying them to everything that they're dealing with, because that's what my intention is about. And I've been saying that up and down and left and right in all of my videos, but nobody listens to the introduction except for the people that already know that. So that doesn't help the people that come up with questions and come up with, you know, calling me stuck or whatever the hell. But anyways, I'll say it again. It's not about the one person in your life that is romantic and that's it. But anyways, the energy that you're dealing with, whatever that energy is, how the other energy is dealing with you, and then the connection. I can't find my words today. The connected energies between the two of you. Most of you know most of you know the intro. I don't have to go over it. And if I missed anything or if I said anything in who knows what way, because I don't know what's up with my words today, and I'm not even gonna try to figure out what the fuck, where my words are at today. Timestamps in the description box, in the comment section, on the play bar. They will not work properly until the premiere of this video is done uploading. The sun is out like crazy today, in and out. We're expecting some more snow, so I can't wait for that. No, it's fun. It's fun. Snow is fun. It's not fun walking this bulldozer of a dog when he tries to play in the snow, and then where I walk, it's icy, and then he pulls in me in all directions. But just because he wants to play in the snow. Regularly not. He's well behaved walking without pulling me, but not when he hits that snow. Puppy comes out of him. Anyways. So yeah, I'm not even sure if I went properly through all of the points of this introduction. Yeah, again, whoever's been here for a minute, they know what this reading is about. Whoever is confused out of their mind because they've never seen any of my videos before this one, please check another Friday video from before this one for the proper introduction to this video. This one was not proper. It was all over the place. But I believe we're good to go. Earth signs, Capricorn. My God. My goodness. Let's see. Let's get straight with the energies here, because we don't need words for energies. Well, actually that's my job, but hopefully they're gonna come out in the right way for readings. Let's see. All right, on your side, you get the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Sun. You're showing me a partnership. You're showing me the availability within this partnership to also take care of yourself, which is very important. So you're giving me a sense of I'm attached to someone here and things are going super fine. And I'm glad I also have my freedom to do me. You know, so there's a lot of happiness attached to this notion that you're showing me. Blow. Mouth off my pocket. Thank you. There's a lot of happiness attached to not only this partnership, but the freedom that this partnership provides so that you can do you, you know. Okay. Nice. The energy attached to the Three of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers. They're feeling it. They're feeling something really nice when it comes to this partnership. There is a sense of hold on their side, of on hold, almost like they're on hold for some reason. Or they're waiting for something that might affect them personally or that would benefit them personally to bring over to this partnership. I'm not sure. There's a sense of, oh, wait and see, you know, but in a good way. Okay. But it kind of feels like it keeps everything on hold. I don't know. For the connection, the 10 of Wands, the High Priestess, the 8 of Wands. There's a little bit of a hiccup here in how the energies are being shared between the two of you. There's a little bit of a... I'm not going to call it an issue because it's not an issue. Not yet, at least. It's a little bug in there somewhere. Let's say there's usually a flow in communication. At this time, it looks like it's a little delayed, or maybe like it's not as flowing as it normally is. And I feel like a lot of it comes from the fact that whoever this is has an energy of on hold on them for some reason. You know, so that kind of creates a little bit of disruption to the flow between the two of you in the way you exchange energies. It's not disruptive, it's not problematic, not yet, unless it's left to do its thing, you know, to grow into something more. But let's see what the universe has. The Six of Wands, the Devil, the Strength card. All right, this is you right here. You feel good about things overall. What is interesting about this energy right here is that the Strength card showed up attached to you. So you're almost giving me a sense of, yeah, I feel good. It's good. It's good. But like, I hope I last, in the sense of, I hope I don't get bored, or not even get bored, but I hope I don't fall off these energies where I appreciate what I have. You know what I mean? So interesting reading, but that's it. It's cold in here, but it's cold like suddenly, like it wasn't cold a minute ago, probably because the big bear was here next to me with his fluff, keeping me warm, and now he's not. Moving on to Taurus. To bed. I knew he was gonna fall asleep. I saw it in his eyes. Let's see, Taurus. On your side, you got the Nine of Cups, the Emperor, the Six of Pentacles. You're feeling good. Man, your energy is feeling good here. Emotionally stable, really just surrounding yourself with energy that feels good to you, you know, because you look like you're in a very balanced kind of a place within yourself. So you're looking pretty good energetically, physically. You're looking good. I'm not sure you're tying yourself up in this reading necessarily to one particular energy. You could, but I'm not sure. You're kind of giving me a kind of a general idea of where you're at. But anyways, the energy attached to you, the Sun, the Three of Swords, the King of Cups. Someone is definitely tying themselves up to you here through their heart. There's a lot of love here, a lot of happiness that they're feeling within this connection to you, but there's also a lot of pain there for some reason. I don't know where that pain is coming from. I have no idea how it showed up here, but they do have it there. For the connection, the Two of Swords, the Fool, the Four of Pentacles. And this shows up so much like an energy of in and out, like I'm open fully to this, and then let me complicate things, let me overthink, and I'm not really. So it's an in and out kind of an energy. And if I were to guess here, I feel like it's coming more from them rather than from you. You're more in a stable place where you don't show up aligned with this kind of an energy of, oh, I don't know what I want, oh, I want this, oh, I want that. Them, from that pain, they could kind of back away and then show back up and things like that, you know? So, okay. Let's see what the universe has. The Ten of Swords, the Devil, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be an in and out kind of a situation, which presents itself as being quite toxic, especially on the side of, interestingly enough, it doesn't show up on both sides being toxic. It shows up on the side that keeps on doing this. The ins and the outs. The, I'm here, I'm not here. I'm here, I changed my mind. Oh, fuck this, I don't want this. I do want this. Whoever is in this place, the intention is to not do that, to not go back and forth, to just stay there, to be present. But it's not happening in that way. There's a whole lot of, I'm here, I change my mind. I'm here, I change my mind. And that makes the whole situation very toxic for them. You know? And for the whole thing, but for them especially. So I don't know who this is. You're kind of standing straight in front of this energy. So that tells me that this is definitely an energy that keeps on coming in and out. I don't know for what, if it's work, if it's love, if it, I have no idea. But it's not a very stable one at this point in time. But that's it. Oh, what did I do? Why did I? I'm not even gonna. It's okay. I don't know why these cards are here from this deck, but okay. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. Anyways, let's move on to Virgo. I'm telling you. I need a week vacation with just sleep. No, I'm tired of sleep. I'm super tired of sleep. I'm done with sleep. That's it. My hibernation period is on strike. I'm done. I want freaking sun. That's what I want. And that's it. Just sun. A week left alone in the sun, and that's it. Alright, Virgo, let's see what you got here. Ooh. On your side, you got the Three of Pentacles, the Tower, the Nine of Cups. This is a pretty interesting dynamic you got going on with someone. It's looking like a pretty shaken up one, but ultimately it's working out. I don't know how to explain it. It's one of those where if you were to look at it from the outside, you would probably think of it as, oh my God, this is horrible. This is not working. This is the worst thing possible. And then it's not really that, because it is something that works. It's just how it's perceived makes it look not great, but how it's being felt, it's not great. That's the thing. I'm like, what the hell are you dealing with here? What is this? You know, if someone were to look at it from the outside, they would definitely judge this as being shit. No, I wouldn't deal with that, not in a million years. And then once experienced from the inside, it's actually not bad. So I have no freaking clue what it is. It is tied up to a partnership here. Let me see. The energy attached to you, the King of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Strength card. Yeah, whoever this is carries a lot of love for you, and a lot of stuff might have happened in the past here between the two of you that's not looking the greatest. And because of that, they might hold all of that energy still running within this dynamic with you. You might still be hanging on to some things from the past, and then that's what would make this look not great. I have no idea how, but the two of you make it work. And because I'm looking at the connection, the Three of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. These are beautiful energies that make this work. I don't know what I'm looking at. It's looking really odd, really like, because I'm feeling the energy of it, and the energy of it does work. And then I'm seeing how it's being perceived, even by you, even by others from the outside. And it's like, this is not working. This is not a healthy kind of situation we got going on. And then ultimately it does work. I don't know what this is, but okay, let's see what the universe has. The Knight of Pentacles, the Justice card, the Five of Wands. Well, it's one of those, to me, personally, normal kinds of relationships. There's ups, there's downs. It's not always going to look pretty, you know? But overall, in the overall energy, it keeps a sense of balance. It keeps a sense of, we're good here. You know? Yeah, we had a rough day today, so what? We're good. Okay, as long as it feels right and balanced and good. And that's the overall picture I'm seeing here, you know, and then showing me, oh, you know, we've had a little bit of a rough patch here. Okay, everybody does. It happens. As long as you come back to some sense of, you know, we can bring this back into what it truly is, then okay, you get a pass for a little bit of a rough patch. But anyways, moving on to fire signs, Aries. Okay, on your side you get the Hierophant, the Page of Cups, the World card. I love these energies. You're giving me... You're going through an ending of a cycle, first of all. But you're going through it from a pretty open heart here, by the looks of it. There's something tied up to a particular, very meaningful connection to you. There's something happening around that. I'm not sure what. You are definitely closing off a cycle where you're looking like maybe you've healed something and now you're showing up in a little bit of a different energy towards this connection, but it's looking good. You know, it's looking quite open. The energy attached to you, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. Whoever this is definitely wants to approach you about something. Maybe they have an idea about, because it almost looks like, hey, I thought of something. You want to kind of create something with me here and bring in something to the table. There's definitely almost like an energy of, I've got this nice idea that we could work on, you know, that comes through from this. Okay. For the connection, the King of Cups, the Lovers, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, things are looking pretty open here. Pretty open. I'm not necessarily sure. I think in the physical too, they're bringing in a lot of physicality to this. You're more on the energetical side here, and for the connection, it shows up super open, but on the energetical side. And then I see some physical aspects here being brought to the table also. So it could show up somehow, some way in the physical, but energetically this is like opening up to a new level, whatever this connection is. Let's see what the universe has. The Knight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. There's still a little bit the question of how do I show up, you know? How much should I give from my heart to this situation? Because I don't want to give too much. There's a little bit of overthinking around the aspect of, because the energies are opening up, you might show up a little more in this connection with, well, from the perspective of an open heart. And then you're kind of scared when that happens, because it's like, instead of just allowing for that to show up naturally, you're kind of taking out the calculator and being like, you know, like, should I give a teaspoon of my heart here, or should I like a quarter? Like, how much should I open it? Doesn't fucking matter. If this energy feels like it wants to open up, let it. Just follow it and see what happens, you know? Why question it? Because it feels like the calculator's out. You know, how much of my heart should I put out here? And it's just a stressful kind of you know, by the time you look for the calculator, by the time you take it out, turn it on, you know, like, acknowledge it in your mind. Like, should I put like 2%, 5%? Like, how much should I, like, what's the right? Meanwhile, your love is like blasting, wanting to just go out there. You just kind of retain it there with, hold on, I gotta measure this, you know? So, I don't know, it doesn't, just let it happen, let it flow. Don't take the calculator out, you don't need it. You know, things are shifting, so that's why you may feel that your heart wants to show up a little more, and because of that, you may be scared. You may be like, what's happening? Why? Hold on, there's restrictions here. Nah. Anyways, that's it. Moving on to Leo. On your side, you get the Three of Swords, the Emperor, the Magician. You're manifesting something here. You're trying to manifest something. You've got a little bit of a... when it comes to your sense of creating your stability, creating something for yourself here, there's a little bit of a wound attached to that. And I'm not sure if that's a recent one or an old one, in terms of when you try to put something together and something happened there where you took it as a failure, possibly. Was that something that you tried recently, or is that a wound instilled into that kind of an energy? So whenever you try to do something, then this wounding is going to show up, and it's just going to make things very, very difficult for you. Because this has to do with yourself. This manifestation that you're trying to kind of bring through has to do with yourself, with creating a sense of stability for yourself. And it feels like if this manifestation is not coming through at this time, it's because of this wound that's in the way. It's not allowing for what you're asking to come in. So you got to look into this aspect of, you know, whenever you try to put something together, what's in there that's shown up for you, that's kind of preventing you to go through with this kind of an energy. Okay. The energy attached to you, the Four of Pentacles, the Moon, the Ace of Wands. Okay. This is this is a very kind of a energy that has the potential to blindside you. This is an energy that's really stubborn in terms of they want to put some sort of energy towards you, and they're not giving up until they do. The thing is, you're not seeing this energy. It's coming from, I don't know where the hell it's coming from. I don't even know how this energy would be tied up to you, but they are. This is a very complicated reading here. Because I kind of see you doing your thing or trying to do your thing, and then comes this energy, which is almost looking like it's a stalkerish kind of an energy. While you do you, they're keeping an eye on you so that they know when to enter and do whatever they want to do here. I don't know what. because it's not looking great here in the connection. The Eight of Wands, they get the, well, for the connection, you get the Eight of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Judgment card. It's one of those energy that wants to burst out. It's like, come on, I'm ready, but it's not coming through. And the more they suppress it, whoever this is, it's going to come out in a nasty way. It's like, let it out already, you know? It's not looking... It's not looking great, but it's not looking nasty. It's not looking like, oh, prepare for the worst. Prepare for this energy. No, it doesn't look like that. This is just whoever this is that just doesn't want to put it out, even though it should be let out, this energy. Because I don't know what the hell it is. It's almost like someone trying to tell you something for a very long time and they're not doing it. And the more they don't do it, this energy keeps on growing until it's just going to burst out. And that's when it's like, okay, that's when it's not going to come out pretty. You know what I mean? It's like it should have been left out, this energy. It's bubbling up kind of a, I don't know what it is. Could be a friend here. I don't know who this is, but okay. Because you're kind of doing your own thing. You're like, you know what? I'm focused on my own crap here. But while you do that, someone's like around you and not saying something that they wanted to say for a very long time. Or doing even, but I think it's saying. Let's see what the universe has. The Star, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. Yeah, you're focusing on, you know, and I feel like you're kind of working with this energy, with this wound that doesn't really allow for this manifestation to come through for you. I feel like you're working with it because you got some goals here lined up for you, and you kind of want to pursue them. And that's exactly what you're doing, you know? So while you do your thing here, there's something in the shadow of you that's kind of eager to say something, but they're not. And then it's like, okay, just let it out, you know, spit it out already. So it's, I don't know, it's pretty weird, but not necessarily concerning. When it does come through, when it is being sped out, because it's been so delayed and kept in, it might look a little like, what the fuck, really? You know, a little shocking or a little built up for nothing, basically. But that's it. Moving on to Sagittarius. I'm just gonna say it from the start. You're not on the same page here with someone. That doesn't mean that you're never gonna be, or that you weren't before this, but right now you're quite the opposite. Energetically speaking, you're in opposite corners of one another. On your side, you get the Lovers, the Emperor, the Eight of Wands. You're pretty steady, pretty clear, pretty... You know what you want here. There's a connection that you're showing me that you may want to approach or are approaching from that very clear headspace, energy, whatever you want to call it. Everything is clear on your side in terms of how you feel about this, who this is to you, what you want from this. Great. On their side, the opposite of that, the complete opposite of that. They're all over the place and they're not available. Because they're all over the place. Not because they would choose to be not available, but because they're in a place of, I don't even know who the fuck I am, what I want, and, you know, I don't know why they're showing up like this. Maybe they're going through something right now that kind of surrounds them with all sorts of energies of fear and insecurity and things like that, because they seem like they're completely lost a little bit in this energy that's it's just down spiraling. It's not looking great, you know. They could be going through something here. For the connection, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Fool. I think this is temporary. I don't think that it's one of those what is this? I can't tell because they're too confused in their energy, and it's hard to tell if they would flip it into a little bit of stability, what would they really want here. I can't tell until they can tell. You know, it's one of those, first they gotta have clarity in order to give me clarity over what it is that I'm seeing here. For now, because it's a little bit confusing, I'm not seeing any kind of clarity on their side. I see it on yours, and I see a lot of determination on your side to keep on pursuing this, and great. Just give them that time and space to gain some sort of clarity for themselves too. You know, because you look to be a little pushy here in your energy. I understand that you're open, I understand that you're clear, but if they're not, allow them to get there too. You know what I mean? It's pointless to push right now. It's pointless to do anything right now. Because you're not, there's absolutely, it's like knocking at a door that you think that has a threshold and a floor that you could walk on when you kind of cross that threshold, but you're basically knocking at a door, opening it, and trusting that there's a floor there, and there isn't a floor. The minute you walk in there, you're down, you fall. Who knows where, because these energies are endless, you know? So kind of like be a little patient here. Try to create a little space for them to gain a sense of clarity here, because I have no idea what's happening on their side, but they're all over the place. There's absolutely no clarity, only fear and insecurity and doubt, and, you know, I don't think you would want to deal with that, you know. But anyways, let's see what the universe has. The Four of Swords, the Devil, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, try to be patient, because that's definitely your nemesis from what's showing up in here. Like, okay, I'm learning the art of patience. I don't want to, but I'm learning. Well, situations like these, there's not much you can do. Unless you do insist to cross that threshold, you know, and then good luck with that. Your energy is not going to look that clear anymore, I promise you, you know. So to keep it clear and to kind of understand that in order to get something, whatever it is that you want from here, you would have to deal with at least half your clarity there on the other side of this. They don't have even a quarter of your, they don't have no clarity, nothing is showing up here. So for them to kind of come back to that place, because again, I feel like this is temporary for them. If they're going through something right now, that's how they're dealing with it, and that's not great. And eventually they're going to realize that and gain a sense of clarity to be able to deal with your clear energies, you know, but not now. But you are showing me, like, with the Devil here, you're kind of giving me a sense of, yes, okay, I'll be patient. Okay. I don't like it, by the way. I know you don't like it. Who the hell likes to be patient? I heard some earth signs in the back there saying, I do. Well, okay. Anyways, moving on to air signs. Libra. Oh, caught them. On your side, you get the Seven of Swords, the Devil, the High Priestess. You're kind of falling pretty fast here into a little bit of a habit. Let's not call it a pattern. Let's call it a habit of not listening to your intuition by the looks of it. There's something you're dealing with right now and you're not paying attention to your intuition at all. maybe you should. You think you are, but you're not. You think that's your intuition that you're paying attention to, but you're not. Let's see here. The energy attached to you, the Hermit, the Star, the Ten of Cups. Okay, someone is mending something. There's definitely a sense of new energy coming to the surface here. It feels like you're dealing with someone not new, but the energy that they're coming through with is very new. It's almost like a restructuring, like there's healing there, there's happiness there, there's a new sense of them that's shown up in here. So I'm not sure what this is about, but they're bringing in great energy, you know. For the connection, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Nine of Wands. Oh, okay. So this would be someone that is showing up from the intention of keeping something together here with you, making something work. And you have the tendency to be like, nah. Now for this one, apparently, that's where you're not listening to your intuition, whatever your intuition is telling you here. You're not listening to it. You kind of rush into, nah, before even having a little chat with yourself there about the situation. Okay. But you do feel like you are listening to your intuition. You could be listening to your fear because it does disguise itself very well as intuition. Especially if this is someone from your past where things did not look great at some point. And now whoever this is turning these energies back around. But like, for real. And based on the experience, the past experience, you could have the tendency to be like, nah, because it was too nasty, it was too this and that and the other. You know, that's not intuition. If that's the decision here. But anyways, let's see what the universe has. The Seven of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's opening up big time and wanting to make something work, while the person that's responding to this is like, nah. But it's not like no completely. It's 90%. 90%. No. Okay. Alright, well, that's it. Again, whoever this is shows up like they mean it. And the rejection to this, definitely not coming from a sense of feeling what's at play here. But that's it. Moving on to Aquarius. Okay, on your side, you get the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Swords. You feel a little stuck here. You feel like you're a little stuck. You're going someplace here with your energy. You're shooting straight up for happiness in a particular direction that you may be embarking on with somebody else. But at this moment in time, it feels like you're kind of standing in your own way somehow. I don't know how, because I'm not clarifying. I just see a lot of overthinking in the way. And that's what's going to create this whole sense of you standing in your own way, basically. So you're stressing out about something, you're overthinking something, and it, you know, it's just blocking you. It's just creating a sense of blockage here for you. The energy attached to you, the Three of Wands, the Hierophant, the Four of Wands. Yeah, a very important commitment is attached to you here. But it's on hold. And it doesn't surprise me that it's on hold, as long as you're going to be on hold here, because you are on hold. With the sense of overthinking, then whatever's attached to you here, whatever you're overthinking, is going to be on hold too. So For the connection, the Queen of Wands, the Justice card, the Moon. There's a little bit of a lack of trust here. That's what leads to this whole overthinking part. It almost feels like, for some reason, before this, you're giving me a sense of there's you, and then there's trusting the universe, that the universe has your back if anything happens, right? So that level of trust almost shows up as 50% you, 50% the universe. And then right now, you kind of took it upon you more than trusting the universe. So there's a lack of trust in the universe with this one, which again makes sense. Whenever you start overthinking things, that means that fear is taken over somehow, or insecurities or doubts or things like that. And there's no trust in there over anything, basically, when that happens. So you kind of fell off balance here when it comes to the level of trust you put into not only yourself, but into the universe for having your back, whatever happens here. So you're the one that's creating a little bit of a sense of stuckness here, for not only for yourself, but for whatever situation this is attached to you. You're not doing it on purpose, of course, but something is bugging you. Something is keeping you busy in your mind, and not in a good way, in a way of keeping this whole thing stuck. So let's see what the universe has. The Knight of Wands, the World card, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, change. Well, why didn't you say so? Things are changing. Things are shifting. You're kind of, as you move ahead towards your path that you chose for not only yourself, but whoever is tied up to you here, things are evolving. It could be a rapid evolvement here, or a rapid change. And you're uncomfortable with that, but it's normal. You're a fixed sign. We don't like change. We hate change. No matter how good the change is, we don't like it. So that could be why you're concerning yourself here with something. There is a natural flow to things here, but it looks a little, like a little, how do I put this? A little, oh man, like I see all sorts of swirls in there, but very fast, and then they're in place. I'm like, okay, that's very fast change here. And you're kind of going with it initially, but then you get yourself stuck. You're like, oh, okay. What's happening? Change. Okay, we're going with it. Hold on, let me think about it though. So okay, you're going through a little bit of a shift here. Shift for the better, but nonetheless, a change is presenting itself, which keeps you a little bit stuck. You're gonna get out of it, and just again, try to go back to trusting the universe that it has your back, whatever happens here, because that's going to be very helpful here for this one. So, okay, that's it. All right, moving on to Gemini. Man, I love the sun, even if it's not sun, like the real deal. It's still the real deal. It's just not coming through as what I perceive sun to be like, But I love it. I'm not fond of it when there's snow everywhere and it's white and it's reflecting in my eyes and I can't see shit, but that's okay. I would take it in any kind of way and shape and form right now. So, oh, you got two right here. Come on, let go. Let go there. Oh man, this looks nice. What'd you do here? Okay, on your side, you get the Hierophant, the Four of Wands, the Six of Cups. Commitment, soul connection, deep connection you feel to someone. Like everything looks great. That freaking squirrel. Everything looks great here on your side in the way you feel towards a particular connection here. Feels good. Feels really, really nice. It's like, hold on to this feeling as much as you can, but don't hold on to it to the extent of, oh, I have to feel this all my life, because, you know, let it flow too. It's going to shift into something possibly even nicer, who knows, but it feels good for now. The energy attached to you, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, man, there's attraction, there's love, there's what I'm looking at is basically butterflies and unicorns, you know, and little fluffy clouds all over this. And there's the sun coming in. Really? See, I told you. Okay, so it's there on both sides. For the connection, the Temperance card, the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. Energetically speaking, it's shown up and definitely surrounded by clouds, unicorns, butterflies, things like that. Physically speaking, it's more practical. It's shown up more grounded, more, maybe this is a friendship and everything's going well. Maybe it's beyond that, but it's kind of forming into these beautiful, I don't know. But it's looking a lot more practical in the connection than how it looks energetically speaking, and how you take it and how they take it. So it's really, really nice. Really nice. Let me see what the universe has. Oh my. The Two of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. And then comes the fear, which fucks everything up. It doesn't fuck everything up, it just complicates things. So it definitely, there's fear there, especially attached to you, and it keeps you very much disconnected from these emotions, from these energies. I see you really not feeding onto this fear, really not allowing for, knowing that it's there, but really not allowing it to take over completely, where you don't feel shit anymore. So I see you kind of there in the middle, at times struggling, because this fear is coming over. And the way it's going to come over, it's going to show up as you starting to overthink things, you know, complicate things. Hold on. Well, so if I feel like this, and if they feel like that, and if it doesn't matter. That's just starting to complicate things. If you feel what you feel, just feel it. That's it. That's all there is to the ifs. Just feel it. And see where that goes, you know what I mean? So you're kind of right there, at times really struggling with not allowing this fear to take over, which is great. Don't, because you got beautiful energies to feel here, you know? So okay, feel it as much as you can. Good. That's it for Gemini. Let me see here. Water signs. Let's do Pisces. I'm gonna have a fire today, a big one. Yeah. Anyways, on your side you get the King of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. All right. You're working on something here. Maybe it's a project of some sort. I see you investing into something right now with your energy. But when it comes to you giving in that place, there's definitely a whole lot of clarity and a whole lot of determination and a whole lot of, I know exactly what I'm doing. But at times you are showing up as if, I don't think this is right though. Like a seed of doubt is there at times. Not all the time, but at times. Which kind of disrupts the flow at times, but it's not that big of a deal. It's just there. Was that you in the latest reading? With trusting yourself there? Or was it Cancer? I don't know. But anyways, the energy attached to you, the Magician, the a Fool, the Knight of Cups. Ooh, this is a great energy. Whatever energy this is works for them and for you and for whatever. Maybe this is someone you're working with on something. You're coming more from a practical place where they're bringing more the emotional aspect of it, the more softer side to it. Of course, roles can be reversed. There's one pretty practical energy. There's the other one that's kind of balancing it out with a little bit of emotion here, which it feels good. It feels good, whatever this is. For the connection, the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Some changes are coming into play, or some changes are due for, maybe that's why there's this sense of questioning or the seed of doubt at times, because there's some changes that are coming into play for the situation. The intention, I feel like, is changes for the better. If you are working on something, maybe there's a sense of restructuring or just changes overall within this project, and then, you know, changes are always tough. But the energies look good on both sides. Your side and whoever is here attached to you. Okay. What is this change situation? We barely even started the year and the collective is going through a lot of changes already. Like, hold on, hold your horses. Let's settle in first. Six of Cups, the Hierophant, the Two of Swords. Yeah, there are some changes here to this partnership, even not necessarily what you're working on, but to this partnership. And that's where the confusion comes in, especially on your side, because it feels like it's growing, though. It feels like it's going in a good direction, and for some reason there's a little bit of questioning behind that. Like, is it? Like, is this a good one for me? Is this not? Is this, you know? That could be the case here. I don't know. I see the energies flowing in a good direction here for now. So there's a little bit of questioning around that, but not a big deal if you don't make one out of it. And that's about it. Moving on to Scorpio. Okay. On your side, you get the Five of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Moon. Scorpio. What the hell is going on, but not going on? Alright, so you're giving me a sense of secrecy here, a sense of almost like, I don't care about this. But then you're giving me the Moon, which is definitely calling you out to be a liar, because it's like, you do care about this, you just don't want to go there. You're giving me this sense of, I don't care about this, because you're upset about something here. Something is upsetting you, and that's why, you know, your reaction to it is, fuck it, and I don't care about it. But you do. You're just not revealing what that is. That sense of caring about this is, truly. And also saying that you don't care about it in your head makes you believe that you don't have to deal with it, which, again, not true. The energy attached to you, the Fool, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. This is such an energy of, hey, freedom. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. Fuck off, everybody. I don't care. Like, I see them partying on tables there. you know, with this kind of an energy. But it's not coming from because that's what they are, a party animal. It's just because they're almost coming from a sense of, wow, I gained my sense of freedom. And I'm like, I don't think Scorpio held you freaking captive anywhere. You know, I don't think anybody really does that in relationships. It's just how we interpret that sense of freedom that we don't have or that we do have. So it's coming through as pretty aggressively, wildly free. Kinda. In a not the greatest way. And there's rejection to you here through that, you know. Okay. For the connection, the Hangman, the Chariot, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's quite the stagnation for now when it comes to the energies coming towards one another. But I feel like this is not the last time that these energies would interact with one another. For right now, maybe not the greatest idea to interact, especially because one is so running wild and free there in the fields of dandelion, and then this other one is just kind of like, I don't care, I'm dealing with nothing because I don't want to deal with it, but there's a lot here, but I don't want to say, and I don't want to tune into it, so fuck it. I don't know. Maybe right now not the greatest time to bring these energies back into that Ace of Wands interactive mode, but eventually there does seem to be a way back to that. I don't know what kind of an interaction that would be coming back from these energies, but it looks like at some point in time there might be. Where, to me, it doesn't feel like things are done here, you know. Let's see what the universe has. The King of Wands, the Moon, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very, you've gone within, but not in the greatest way. You're suppressing a lot of what you're feeling right now, which is not the greatest. It's not good for you. Forget about them. Forget about their fields of dandelions or whatever they're flying with this energy. It's not about them. This is about you. You're holding it all in, and there's a whole lot of hole to be holding in. You think you're covering it up, or you think there's nothing in there that's going to affect you because you're starting to focus on something else. You're like, you know, I'm not going to bother with this. I got work to do, or I got stuff to do. That, whatever. Okay, don't bottle it all up because it's not going to be pretty. It's a lot. It's a lot that you're showing me. You're stacking in there. You're like, come on in. All of everything I'm feeling and I don't want to deal with, come on in and sit right there. Nobody's going to bother you. It's cozy in there. Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't ignore it. And bottling it all up because it's not going to be great. When that thing is going to want to come out, not going to look pretty. But anyways, that's it. Moving on to Cancer. On your water signs, you're kind of all on the same energetical page, with quite the differences, but in terms of just there's almost like a sense of shifts that are happening, changes that are happening throughout the situations you're dealing with, and you're kind of responding almost in the same way. But in different ways, in very different ways. Energetically speaking, it's kind of like the same cutoff or the same, which, you know, it makes sense. You're a water sign. You don't want to deal with things. You go down deep. It's like, that's my refugee. I'm just going to close it all off here. Okay. On your side, you get the 7 of Swords, the Hangman, the 5 of Cups. Yeah, you're like... What's interesting about your energy, though, is you're almost looking like you're not interested in something here, but you're not coming from the sense of cutting it off completely. You're saying, I'm not ready for it right now. Because you're still kind of sitting on an energy, healing some sort of an energy that may have happened in the past, and you're not done with that in order to be able to open yourself up towards possibly whatever's presenting itself here. So you're kind of shutting it down from that perspective of, I'm not ready, you know? The energy attached to you, the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups. Yeah, this is a soul connection. I don't know what angle this is coming from, but it's a good one. It carries a lot of stability, and it opens up in that way towards you. And that's what you're kind of like not ready for at this point, or you think you're not ready for until you kind of brush some things off on your side there. For the connection, the King of Cups, the King of Swords, the Empress. Yeah. And it's fair. If you feel like you're not ready for something that opens up for you here, no matter how good it looks, that's kind of the response. Because you see yourself as being ready when you reach this kind of an energy, and you're kind of like here, not here. So it's kind of fair. I'm not gonna, because I see you here in the connection being like, I need to be here in order to be ready for this so that I can go for it. I'm not there yet, but I know I'll get there. It's not like, oh, I'll never get there, or I'm scared to get. No, I know I'll get there. I just need a little more time. Okay, cool. All right. Let's see what the universe has. The Emperor, the Justice card, the Devil. Well, you are there. You're not there. You're getting there. But whoever is attached to you as the other energy waiting for you to get there, I don't know if they're waiting. That's the thing. It almost feels like, energetically speaking, they're almost kind of forcing you to be ready. Like, come on. What's the, you're ready. You're fine. You're good. Let's go. There's an energy next to you that feels like it's pressuring you to be ready faster or something, where you don't feel like you're ready, but whoever this is believes that, no, you can, come on, you're good. And I don't know if they're doing it verbally or physically here, but there's definitely an energy of pressuring you here to be there faster than how you see yourself being there. You know what I mean? They're not doing it out of... It just feels like it's a little bit of a distorted energy on their side, where they're not doing it on purpose, but they're doing it regardless, It still feels pressuring, and it still feels like almost like not creating the space for you to decide when you want to be there all on your own, because it's your energies after all. You're the only one responsible for those, or you should be. So, okay, and that's it. Man, I don't even know what the hell happened in the beginning of this reading with blue, because I'm probably gonna... There was a lot of him at some point, even before I started recording, or I did start recording, but then I just left it running with him just kind of going crazy. And then I actually started the chat with you guys, and then he came back and he wouldn't leave. So I don't even know what's gonna be there, if I kept any of him in there. I think I did, but if I didn't, I'm definitely gonna put it up here for you guys. But if I left it on, then that was enough of blue in this video. But I'm still... The sun is out. See? I wanted the sun, I got the sun. Yay! I'm still feeling a little... I feel like I got on this wave of energy of plugging myself in for a particular project to get through, and then when I was done with that, I unplugged myself. or something, or it feels that way. And now I kind of feel like I'm floating. It's a nice floating type of thing, but it feels like I'm not in the mood for nothing. It's just to chill. And I think that's what I'll do today, because that was the plan. Once I'm done with all of the videos, take a day off, like completely. And this wasn't a complete day off, but Friday video is fun, you know, and it's not taking up a lot of my time and energy from the day. So I'll just take the day off until tomorrow morning, and then Friday I'll work, possibly Saturday too. Sunday I'm off. There you go. I got myself another free day. Yay. Anyways, I don't even know what the hell was said and done again in the beginning of the video, but I guess we'll see. Oh, squirrel. Blue is sleeping, so you don't want to see him. You saw him, I think, enough. My bear. Anyways, that's what I got for you guys. Hope this whole experience of today helped. I don't have words today. I should just cut this off and just be like, bye. God, that's it. Love you guys, and I shall see you soon. That's all the words I have for today. Bye. You're not that little. Well, you are kind of little. You know, he does look a lot bigger on camera. He's not that big, but he kind of is. He kind of is. He kind of is, my thick boy. Okay, we're done. We're done. Can we do this video? I asked you for like half hour before doing this, and then here we go again. Okay, what are you doing? We can't do it like this. What's next? Blue? 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 You're making me crazy, boy. Come on, let's go. We need to go. We need go. Mama needs to work, okay? We're getting serious here. Let's get shit done. We're not doing this right now. Nothing works with him. Hello? Hello? I know this is the best view in the house, probably. But it is, apparently, because you're sitting down. Great, okay. We interrupt this program. We'll be right back. Because who knows how long this is going to... Oh. Are we going to chill? Be a good boy? Let mama work? I think he's getting sleepy. I see it in his eyes. I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting sleepy. I was faster. No. What is that? Where are you going? You upset? You're leaving? That's not an exit point. You were a little bit dramatic there, huh? Blue? Anyways, I don't even know. I think that's it. I think that's all I had to say about pretty much anything that went on this week. Everything that went on this week.